Alright guys, so I'm back out here at the lake. This is kind of what I'm doing today before I go to work. It's a couple of things I had done, leading up to being here. But now I'm out here, I've got some rods set up, and at the tip of those rods I've got some brand new catfish bells that I made. Made them myself instead of buying them. Typically I've seen them for about $2.50 or so for a package of 2, and that's just the little cowbell and the clip that they go onto. But I was perusing around YouTube and I seen a video where a guy had bought the parts separately and had soldered them together and made his own catfish bells, which seemed like a pretty decent thing. Except he didn't use these miniature cowbells. He used like little round button bells. So what I'm gonna do today is show you how to take these cowbells and attach them to some alligator clips. Really easy, and make your own catfish bells at home. I'm going to start off by showing you the 2 items that I bought. I got these from Walmart. These are 3M brand alligator test clips. They come in a package of 6. They were $1.97, and I picked these up from the automotive department of Walmart in the little subsection where they keep all their electrical stuff. So by their switches, their headlight and tail lights, all those types of things, that's where I picked these up. $1.97 for 6. Now I also picked these up separately. I got these at the Hobby Lobby. These are 6 count 1.26 inches or 32 millimeter cowbells, labeled as gold, so you guys can see all that really well. They were $2.99 for 6. So I'm gonna just go ahead and round these up to $3 and $2. So $5 for 6 bells. Honestly, is a little better or a lot better than $5 for 4 bells. So I'm pretty much only saving 2 bells by making them myself. But at the rate that we lose them or they fall off, or something happens to them, I think that's kind of worth it. So let me show you how to put these together. I was clever enough to measure the parts that I wanted to use before I went out and bought them, so that I didn't have to mess around with a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know if the light's going to be just right, but on these alligator clips there's this cutout section right here underneath the paddle, so that they'll go down real nice and neat. And then there's this part here, and this part is hollow. It's meant to put wires into, so that you get the electrical connection from the wire to the metal of this clip, and then you can attach this to whatever you need it to. Well, it just so happens that the space inside of the loop on these bells happens to be larger than the overall size of that little bit. So what I've done is I've gone in and bent one of these out like so. I got a buzz on my bell. Hopefully I'll have a bite in the middle of this. That'd be great. So I've pulled that open so that I can go through, slide this bell into there, and flatten everything down onto this bell. And of course I'm going to bend some of this around so that it's flat, just because it makes me happy. And what I've done is, using just the bottom piece, I've already made it to where the metal of the bell doesn't shake. It's in there nice and firm, and then I'm going to take the other piece and fold it over just the same way, so that they're crimped down nice and tight like that. It's going to be shiny because I'm outside, but you can see that it's no longer a big hole in there. I've got them folded down nice and flat against the metal of the bell. I've already done the other 5 before this one. I just figured I'd do this one while I was here. I was actually able to do these while I was sitting at a stoplight. So these are my homemade, do-it-yourself catfish bells. I personally feel like the springy of the alligator clip is a lot better than the store-bought ones. They're kind of like name badge clips, so they're not very heavyweight. But these are really heavy-duty, and now I've got a whole bunch of new ones. So if you like seeing the DIY stuff that I do, Leave me a comment, leave me a like on these DIY videos. Let me know that it's something that you guys are interested in keeping up with. Figuring out other interesting things that we can do to save a buck here and there. But further than that, give me a subscribe. I want to see what you guys are out there keeping up with us, making sure that, we don't fade away into obscurity. I'm going to keep doing this regardless, but it'd be great to have some more subscribers. So until next time, until the next thing I come up with, see you later.